Eczema, otherwise known as atopic dermatitis, affects more than 30 million people in the US to some degree, and it usually appears on your face, elbows, knees, and hands, or your feet. And it can be really frustrating since all that redness and inflammation can look alarming, and although the exact cause of eczema is not known, what we do know is that certain environmental factors contribute to those flare-ups. And while the redness and inflammation may look quite scary sometimes, it's not contagious, and there are a number of things you could do right now to find some relief. This video will look at 7 of the best tips out there when it comes to eczema. Also make sure to stay till the end of the video because I'll also be sharing one tip at the end that should help you do wonders. If you guys are new here, this channel is all about helping you make informed decisions as well as being in the know when it comes to your health and wellness. And I'd love for you all to gently tap on that like button down below. And if you find any value in this video, then consider subscribing as well. Now, without wasting any more time, let's get straight into it. Also guys, I've left the timestamps down below too to make finding information a lot easier. The first tip, and I know it might sound pretty basic, but it is super important, is to make sure to moisturize after bathing and when your skin feels dry. Because think about it, you want your skin hydrated enough to form a barrier between you and the world. And I know a lot of moisturizers can have formaldehyde releasers, dyes, fragrances, and lanolin, but one that doesn't have any of all those and gives you that great moisture level is the Vanicream moisturizer, as many eczema sufferers found much benefit with using that one. And you can pick them up in the description below. The second tip is to learn the rules of showering with eczema. And there are 5 rules that you need to follow next time you take a shower. 1, shower at least once a day. 2, use only lukewarm water, never hot. 3, limit the shower to 10 minutes. 4, do not scrub the skin. And number 5, switch your soap for a gentle cleanser instead. You see, a long hot shower can remove natural oils and moisture from the skin. And if you're scrubbing and using soap without knowing, you could be doing a lot more harm than you think. The third tip is to make sure that you're using a clothing detergent that is fragrance-free and also dye-free, because the wrong laundry product can actually be a real nightmare for those flare-ups. And there are now a number of products that are called hypoallergenic, but this actually is not a standardized term, so don't fall for that. Secondly, products that say organic or natural doesn't mean that they don't include fragrances, so don't fall for that either. Doing a little digging, I found one by Molly Suds, which not only doesn't have fragrances and dyes, there are no formaldehyde and petrochemicals in it either, making it an overall safer detergent for eczema. The fourth tip is to make sure you wear loose clothing made with 100% cotton. The reason why is because polyester can trap heat and wool can irritate the skin. So sticking with 100% cotton, bamboo, or silk can make all the difference. The fifth tip is, and arguably one of the most important ones for eczema, is to make sure you always patch test new products. Only because there could be other ingredients in skincare products which can cause those flare-ups. So to do that, apply a small amount to an area that you don't normally flare up, wait 24 hours, and if there's no reaction and your skin remains clear after that 24-hour mark, then you could say that the new product is less likely to cause a flare-up. The sixth tip is to reduce stress. Stress reduction techniques such as deep breathing and meditation, and just looking for areas where you can reduce stress in your life, can help prevent an eczema flare-up. Now, these may differ from person to person, so I'd be happy to hear what helps you in the comments below. And lastly, number 7, get to know all the possible triggers. Some can be food trigger like cow's milk, eggs, peanuts, and soy. And others can be pet fur, pollen, mold, and the very insidious one being dust mites. Now, to be clear, dust mites don't cause eczema, but they can be a trigger for an outbreak, especially where they hang out the most, which is your bed. Our bed sheets are a breeding ground for bacteria, and as you sleep, your body sheds around 30,000 skin cells each hour, which is all food for dust mites and potential flare-ups. So if you can keep up with this, try washing your bedding at least once a week And consider switching over to silver infused bedding to tackle dust mites from a different angle. Small studies show that dust mites appear to hate contact with silver, making silver ideal in preventing living conditions for dust mites. The one by Miracle Made seems to be a popular one these days, which I've left a link in the description below to pick one up if you wish so. And since you made it this far, I told you I'd share with you another tip that I think could do wonders, especially as we're getting into the colder months, which seems to be a difficult time for eczema. And that is to wear gloves when the weather is cold outside. Cold air can dry your skin and can trigger eczema. Here's the catch though. Be sure to give your hands a break every now and then from the gloves because you don't want them to sweat either. Click the red subscribe button down below and comment down below if you know of anything that helps.